I know some people, their main reason for making a video might be to express or talk about the trauma they experience from their childhood. Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Layemi Elete and welcome back to Vibe with Layemi. So today we'll be gisting and vibing with me. So sit down and enjoy the conversation. Today we'll be talking about my experiences as a first child, as a first daughter in a Nigerian/African home. So it's one thing being a first child and it's one thing being a first child boy and a first child daughter. So me, I was a first child and I'm the first child daughter in the family. Let me clarify some things before I properly start this video. I wasn't traumatized as a child. I know some people, their main reason for making a video might be to express or talk about the trauma they experienced from their childhood, but there was nothing like that for me. I wasn't traumatized. My parents didn't treat me badly. My siblings didn't treat me badly. Everybody treated me in the right way. But what I just want to explain is that as a first child, there's a certain way you are told to behave, or you are expected to. And I just want to explain some pros and cons of that expectation. So the first pro I want to talk about is being a first child. You are more mature. I'm not saying it in the sense that second childs or last borns are not mature. That is far from it. But being a first child, you are more mature and more experienced to handle situations. You are more like an advisor, you can talk to your siblings. So you're expected to be more mature and everything, and you always have a proper and perfect behavior, a motherly type of behavior, if I may assume. Although it doesn't mean that I'm always cleaning in my house, so I'm always doing, yes, sometimes I clean, most of the time I make food in the house and all of that, but doesn't mean that it's overwhelmed, doesn't mean that it's me that is carrying all the things on my head. No, it's not. Then for the cons, a con of the pro I just said before is that most of us, as a result of this behavior, we tend to behave more. Most of us, you have a kind of attitude we always behave. We have a kind of way we behave because our family members has made us to behave in a certain way or show a preferred character to people. From growing up, my mom was very hard on me. She does not take nonsense from me. At a point I was like, what is it? Does my mom hate me because I don't understand why behave like this? No, as a first child, as a first this, as a first that, sometimes it's choking. But as I continue growing and continue maturing, I understand that okay, she had a reason for that, because when everybody grows up, you're the one that has to assume responsibility. Now, my mom is in her shop, I'm here with my siblings at home. I have to be the one to tell them. Another con is that most of the time we feel overwhelmed and aren't able to experience life, experience everything. Most of the time, first daughters, we are trapped to behaving or experiencing some certain things. They'll be like, okay, you're the eldest daughter, allow your siblings to do this. Let me say, sometimes you might go somewhere, no enough money to buy something. You will say, okay, allow your siblings to have it. You have eaten it when you were younger. I don't understand. Am I old? Am I not stage? Am I still still a child? Am I not still a child? Even if the elder daughter goes, or maybe let me say, as I resume school now, because I've not yet resumed as a result of this election break. If I resume school now, you'll be the one. My sister, the younger sister, will not have to take up my role and everything. It will not really be as the same. Right from a young age, most of us first daughters, we have to assume responsibility. we have to be the ones, cleaning, taking care of the younger ones, watching over them. Maybe as your parents are going out and everything, you have to be the one assuming the motherly role. You can't really go out, you can't really do anything like that. Sometimes you just feel trapped. And in Nigerian mentality, it's not really easy to speak up. It's not really easy to like speak up or tell your parents like, okay, this, I have had enough. Not really like shouting, but like for you to just say like, it's okay, I don't want again. It's not easy. Most of the time they expect us to just keep quiet and go with the flow, and it's not like that. It's actually not nice, and most of the time it's something that doesn't sit well with me. Another con is you are made to mature early, especially as a first child or the first daughter. Most of the time first childs, even before they even become legal adult, as in past 18 and everything, they have started behaving like an adult. Why? Because most of the time they have conversations with adults, or let me see, like my mother now, she doesn't really have friends. I'm like her friend. We gist, like gisting that I'm not even, from a young age, gist that I'm not even supposed to like. What's my concern with gisting about married people? I've started gisting that kind of gist. I started putting my own like things that I suggest and everything. Like right from when you are young, you are made to like reason like an adult, think like an adult, behave like an adult, because they want to assume responsibility and everything. And even sometimes when your parents are around, not like there are sometimes, let me say my parents are around, my siblings are doing something that is not good, they'll be like, why can't you correct them? In my mind I'll be like, are you not around? What is it? Or maybe they are behaving a certain way, they expect you to be so firm. I'm like, no, I'm not supposed to behave like that. You're their parents, you're the ones that are supposed to, yes, as an elder sister I'm supposed to like, talk to my siblings and everything, but I'm not supposed to be that strict, as in that serious. I'm just their sister. What is it? And that has resulted to, this problem has resulted to a lot of juniors which are afraid of their seniors in the long run. When they grow up, they will not be able to talk to, they will not be able to converse with them comfortably, because of the way they were taught to behave, or the way they were taught to like act to their elder sister right from birth. And in most homes that their parents are not around, you see that the eldest daughter has to like uphold the family, or like hold the family together when the mother is not around. Even when the father is not around, she has to hold everybody together, behave in a certain way, clean, take care of the siblings, do everything. In fact, you're a house help in your own house. It's not it's not easy. Like, you guys won't understand. I said, people that relate to this, let me know in the comments, how does you feel? How do you cope? Because it's not easy. Mommy, anywhere you are listening this, I love you, I love my family members, I love everyone, but this thing really needs to be addressed too. It's something that really needs to be corrected. I hope everybody I hope you guys learned from my experiences. I know it's tough, it's not easy. Right now the situation in Nigeria is disheartening, alarming, and heart and mind breaking. But I just want to encourage everybody that we should just keep all our hope and trust in God. Let's not get too like downsided or saddened with the situation that is happening, because after all this we still have our lives to live. So I just want to let you all know that God is with us and is watching over us. I love you guys. I love your support. I see your support. Sometimes, even though it takes time for like a channel to grow, but I've seen the growth over time. Right from when I decided I would take this channel seriously, that is this January, I've seen a lot of growth. I've gained like over 1,000 views, and I'm so excited because the world has not seen anything yet. You guys have not seen anything yet from me. I'm coming up with some banger, with some good like video content ideas, and I hope you guys love this kind of content. If you have anything you want me to talk about, or anything that you want me to like talk to you guys about. Please write it down in the comment section, leave a like, share and subscribe to my channel so that my family can grow. See you guys in the next one. Love you.